Gus a 69 satellite, I'm guessing. I don't think it's a Roadrunner. Automatic. See if I can get around. This is why I don't like going to junkyards except in the spring and fall. Yeah, it's a satellite. We got a lot of junkyards lined up this fall. Don't think I forgot you guys. See that thing? A little Datsun. Is that what that is? A Fiat. A little Fiat. Came down with my buddy Clifford. He's looking for some taillights for another 4 Thunderbird he got in. Firebird convertible and things. You don't see the convertibles that much those years. Yeah, it's this one up here that. All kind of Jeeps. Trying to find the taillights for Clifford, the man that owns this place. Still bringing in new cars and old cars weekly.
That truck, the guy just kept wearing me out to take it to his place to switch the bodies over.
This one, it's the rollover.
Whenever it come back,
We're falling into pricing. The thing about them, they didn't, things, they lost their value. Nobody wanted nothing to do with them for a while. Them new Thunderbirds. I don't know, they made them for 2 or 3 years there. I can't think exactly when. 2004 she is. So they've become up in value. If you notice, people are getting more money out of them. And there's like 7 or 8 of these Rampages here. That's the other one that's the one we walked by, we couldn't find, yeah. Yeah. He's like, he said there's another fire.
how many cars you've looked at, you don't know where it's at.
I should. I've been here how many times? 3 times? 3 or 4 times. Clifford's right. I should know as much as he. I'm trying to fall. Yeah. They're melted. I think the trunk's open. Yep. It's got a spare in it. It ain't got no cover, but it's got the spare.
It's probably, we got his probably rotted.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Both tail lights melted.
Yep. There's the hood off of it. It's upside down. But...
Yeah, I was gonna close it back there. Galpa Shrine Club.
My gosh, it does.
What is it? Oh, we never even pay attention. That's one of the big things you need. That's right there what you need. Is it good?
That's crap. No, that's just hair.
I think it's fiberglass off the top, yeah. Is it good all around the edges? Yeah, it's just the seal that got a little toasty.
Yeah.
I think I wasn't even paying attention. Parts bus.
Yeah. You know, that's a waste of old buses sticking stuff in because you never can find nothing.
Yeah, because they're so far, you don't want to dig for it, huh? Or people, yeah. We were worried about the spare tire. I wasn't even paying attention. It was the only hardtop. Pretty lucky, all that burnt and the back glass is about the only salvageable. Yeah, I think that's about the only salvageable thing that.
People don't understand, just like a burnt motor. Oh, what's that thing? It's too burnt. Right. No, it ain't.
It's just showing how hot the fire was.
If it was good before it burned, if you pull the valve from the fans off, like these late models, and the valve sprinkler oily, they're good.
Yeah.
If they're rusty, they need change. I've
It's,
used bunches of them.
it's like a carburetor from a
I
car.
need to find another door from a Studebaker.
Yeah, that green one down there don't have it, though. It's bent up, isn't it? What's wrong with this door? Rusted on the bottom?
Look at the bottom, up and down.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes when they crushed here, they got into it.
This is the one I was telling you about that I thought was a solid project.
I mean, that's out of Rancho Cucamonga, California.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yep.
It-
Got a clean
Took a ride
title.
up there and getting you
There's no
again.
motor and tranny in it. The guy I got it from told me the guy he got it from said it'd never been out on the highway. It'd been on a ranch out there all its life.
Yeah, I noticed you moved some. I noticed that matador been moved up here.
That
Some-
helper up there,
One,
he makes a mess. He's got an idea of doing this, doing that. He puts it right out the road where you can't get around it. Just like the other day.
yeah, that's what I was noticing. I was like, hey, he's got a few of them moved around. You've brought a lot in since spring, especially newer stuff.
But
But
I'll bet he knows where dozens of things is I'd like to have.
Yeah.
If he could shake them out of him.
oh, Clifford, give me a hard time. Ask me, I might
You
know.
have to hire him as a consultant to find out where all your goodies are.
I've been through here, I think I know two full, all the whole yard, 2 different times I did the whole yard.
I want to know what.
And I
Dodge
videoed
off
every,
of you.
I beat every,
Another one before that.
I beat every,
I bought no
every,
white Dodge off of you. It's probably been about 10 years ago. And I pulled the motor out. It had been a rollover diesel. It was clear down on the other end.
Oh, yeah?
I come down here and bought it off.
yeah,
of
he
you.
remember what them old
And,
cars was.
Finally, the other day, a guy come and bought that your truck off of me. And it's been sitting ever since I got it off of you.
I've got a lot of stuff.
And
Like that.
you know what that does? The guy done?
Oh, yeah.
Took off to Utah, holding a trailer with 2 cars on it. And whenever he got back, the only thing he was trying to get the guy was, we used $1,200 in fuel going out there and back.
Well,
He pulled 2 cars out and went back.
well, it's just like one of my nephews bought a track a few years ago in Texas.
Uh-huh.
The guy brought it up. I forget what the guy was delivering from. Kentucky. But already, truck he's hauling with, and he had already used more money than he was getting to bring it. He's feeling this thing.
That really was, really.
Is that the original 383 down in there?
Huh?
Original?
That's a 440.
Oh,
No,
440.
it's not the original. This car
It
here,
said 383, it
30
said.
years ago, was good enough to take to a car show.
Really?
This old boy had this car,
67.
pulled it in on the old farm where they live, on his dad's hog pen, jacked up, took the 3rd member out of it, and it's sat there ever since.
That's a shame. That's a shame.
I want to say something to really make you think. A neighbor out there has got a 68 or 69 Roadrunner, blue, black top, 4-speed car, 383. Guy gave it to him. It was a show car. The boy's mom and dad had bought it brand new. And anyway, he gave it to this other buddy of mine. And first time he needs to come in there a little cigarettes I can, I'm going to try and get it off of him.
I'd like to find one.
I noticed it, yeah, because
He's
it's,
got it out
it's
there.
slowly,
Well, I don't want to sell right now.
he's got a 70, 71 340 Duster
Yeah,
too.
well, I don't particularly want to get rid of anything off of this one,
Oh, okay.
unless I sell the whole car. I bought this
What would you take for the whole car?
to get these wheels put on my wife.
Uh-huh.
This car's still fixable. It's hurt over there, but it's still fixable.
Jim might buy the whole thing if he can get it right.
It might have Jimmy Hoff in the trunk. I don't know. I've never had the trunk up there.
I couldn't, I looked around for the keys there, because,
I don't usually need them, but a lot of times I do. I may have a key for it somewhere.
Okay.
I don't know. But, like I said, to get in the trunk, if we got the key,
Uh-huh.
my wife's, I don't know how many times I've got the hood up on it. Took it up here, the battery goes down it for such a while.
yeah.
And,
It has the batteries in the trunk.
yeah. But,
That's all the same as yours, isn't it?
yeah.
Hard hit right there.
It gives them 02 to 5 up there, about everything on them the same.
02 to 05. That's when I was wondering when they was made.
Okay, I wasn't sure whether it's 3 or 2.
Ah.
Now, I'll tell you what I'd like to have. I've got a Mazda across the road. I'd love to have that motor and tranny in. One of the Miatas,
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah?
06.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I
Yeah.
started unbolting this door. I try to get this door off. Right behind here on that panel,
Uh-huh.
there's a key switch.
Well, there's a key switch right here on the door.
No, I know, but there's one here.
That
Right
you
in there.
bypass everything.
Huh?
Yeah,
It'll open the trunk.
Oh, okay.
But you don't want to sell the tile off this, right? You don't want to sell the taillights off this? You want to sell the whole car? Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
What would you have that out?
This old car, without the wheels, I'd probably sell for a couple grand. Because I want to put them on her. It's very old wheels.
What we got over here? An old Dodge truck. Old Clifford. Jim's talking business. I'll let him do that off camera. Talking money. Yeah, this is one of the early ones because it's got the vents in the hood. 60. Well, it ain't got marker lights, so it's at least a 67. That's the old newest. Probably a 66, guys. What do you think? When did they do them vents? You know, I hated these Dodge trucks 20 years ago. I like them now, guys. You don't see them. You see Chevy and Ford this year. Especially Chevy, which I like them, but you know how anything, you get tired of it. He's got a lot of these down here. Cliffords Auto Parts, Crown City, Ohio. So, somebody was interested. And some that's a lot probably better builders than this. Look at them door handles. I love these. Old Clifford deal. Guy's way up in his 70s. I've been down here so many times. I don't know if you heard him on camera there. He says I should know where everything was. If he could rattle my head, I'd know where everything was here because I've been over this yard more than he has. I like it that he keeps bringing in old stuff and new stuff. He sells cars, you know, 2-3 years old that you rebuild. You know, salvage titles, you rebuild them. I did 4 or 5 of them. Oh, 15, 20 years ago I did. Buy them, fix them up. Minor, nothing like they towed them, but they was just where these lower price cars, you know, they totaled them, but it was nothing that, you know, I don't have a body shop and I fixed it myself. I like these. What is these? 63? Is that right, guys? I bet my buddy Buff Del Campo would know. I'm thinking that's a 63, guys. It's around that year. Let's see, what is it? It's a Dart. So this would have been before they went big. So this might be a 62. I'm trying to think when the Darts went little. This might be a 62. 62, 63. But you know, that front end used to be the ugliest thing in the world to me. And I actually like it. No parts, $1,500. There's all kind we can walk through here. Like I said, the weeds, like I did videos in the springtime. I went and tried to do one in at Lyons, great place, in July, first part of July, and just, you know, weeds is just so bad it's hard for you to see stuff. And if you go back to my videos from this place in the springtime, you know, there was no brush, so I'll wait till fall comes down and we'll come back. Well, we probably won't be back this one because we got a lot of other junkyards lined up, and from Ohio, Pennsylvania, or I got them lined up from all over the United States, but once I'm going to hit local. And it's cool about this car, what he was just saying about it, isn't it? As always, guys, keep being you.